Believe it or not, this isn't even official, and it was made in UEFN. On Saturday, March 15th, a game developer group in UEFN called Genesis Studios launched their new Fortnite live event called Skyfire Aftermath. After the sheer success of their last live event, Fracture Reshaped, they had to go bigger, they had to go better, so what better way to recreate one of the most iconic Fortnite events? Operation Skyfire. Now, before we continue this video, I am now monetized on YouTube and I'm able to gain profits from the content that I make and show you guys. So it'd mean a lot if you guys please like and subscribe. My sub goal is 3,000 subscribers. We're currently at 2.8k, and I also have a supporter creator code FunkoNico in the Fortnite item shop. So when you want to buy anything, please, it would help me out so much if you use that in the item shop. Now then, this is a really big step up for the creative community and just Fortnite as a whole. You know, Epic's probably going to try and push this map down the drain because it's literally better than most common day Fortnite events, but the reason why it's so impactful is the fact that we don't get large-scale events like this anymore. In my previous video, which I'm going to have at the top right corner, I talked about the Fortnite storyline when the Chapter 6 Season 1 mini-event came out. And clearly Fortnite's stepping their way back into the story, but things like this, what's so different is the fact that it's building off of the greatest elements of the Fortnite storyline. Geno and unanswered questions like Geno. We didn't see Geno ever on the big screen, and Genesis Studios brought that to life, giving him a voice, giving him a look very reminiscent of the Fortnite Zero War comics that absolutely nobody read. Now personally, like I've said before in the video, I personally really loved this live event. Now I do have a couple nitpicks that I am going to talk about right now. Them being certain scenes looking a lot better than others. I feel like the beginning of the live event looked really good, and I feel like the ending part where it's basically the continuation of the previous live event where we see Geno and he's just all the people dead on the floor or just sleeping. I feel like that whole part looked a bit off compared to the rest of the event, but some highs that I really have is the Doggo character. I think that was he was a really cool character, and not all of his lines landed for me, in my opinion. I don't think any of it was cringe or corny. I think certain certain lines in the event were a bit but I really liked Dr. Sloan's character, and I love the part where we use the rift gun to get out of the sleep. If you haven't watched this event, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna have it up on the screen right now. It reminded me so much of the butterfly event in Chapter 1, so that was really reminiscing and was just probably the best part of the event. Something I do want to talk about is how much, even though I said there are some parts that look weaker than others in this event, graphically as a whole, it looks a lot better compared to Fracture Reshaped. Now, Fracture Reshaped already looked really good, but I feel like everything's a lot smoother. It's not super vibrant and in your face. I think all the colors and everything were really beautiful. Overall, it looked stunning. Now, this part of the video is going to be about the future of Genesis Studios and what's going to come next. So, at the end, this spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the event, go watch the event. I'm going to put the code up on screen right now. If you have watched the event, you know that the Order was revealed to be alive and is going to be helping Gunner and Doggo defeat Geno, with the help of Sloan as well. And I feel like this is setting up a lot of things, and they revealed their next live event called The Big Bang Unwrapped. I do think the name is a bit weird, but I hope there's a really good explanation for it when the event comes out. I think they are starting production on it now, and scripts are being written. I've seen stuff about it on Twitter, so that's really exciting to see that we're going to be getting one in about maybe half a year or so, or maybe in a year. If you've watched all of Genesis Studios live events, watching the Convergence, the finale, Fracture Reshaped, and now this, it is impressive how much they have gotten better. From already a good event, which was Convergence finale, to what we have now, which is the best event they have done, in my opinion. I preferred it so much more than Fracture Reshaped. Even though Fracture Reshaped was amazing with its fight scenes with the golden sledgehammer and stuff, I do think this one, in terms of dialogue, scenery, animation, camera movement, was a lot more finished and tidied up compared to their previous events. And that's going to be it with this video. If you guys have not watched this live event, I suggest to go check it out because it is truly amazing, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed by the end of it. And go check out their previous live events, Fracture Reshaped and the Convergence Finale. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Like I said before, I'm monetized and I really want to hit 3,000 subscribers by the end of April. And also use my supporter creator code in the Fortnite item shop, Funko Nico. And I'll see you guys in the next one.